Ow now, brown cow.
Ow now, brown cow.
I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
And we show you our actual weight loss journey, keto, and almost done with the carnivore lifestyle.
Make sure you hit that little bell icon and subscribe.
Use your thumbs.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter.
And I guess Twitter now.
At ReadySetKeto. All one word. Hey, all right. But most importantly,
don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
All right, so here's the deal.
James has been in a mood this week.
I had tacos.
So that fixed it.
No.
Oh.
So, all right, so we have our Instagram and we have our Facebook group. But you know what we didn't have?
The Twitter.
We didn't have Twitter. And
I don't really use Twitter, so that's all him.
That's why I'm going to run it. So go down below, go to Twitter. If you tweet, follow us on Twitter. That will be run by me.
It will.
And we're
but Instagram is run by me.
Instagram is run by her.
And I mostly try to post pictures of food that we have on a daily basis. I know the biggest question I get asked by people, whether it's at work or family members, the biggest question I get asked is, do you have a recipe idea? Can you give me an idea of something else that we can eat or that I can eat? So I try to post pictures. I know I like seeing other people's pictures of their food on our Facebook group page because that gives me ideas too. So yeah. I'm babbling at this point.
And we're not the most creative. We really aren't. Every once in a while, Emmy will get something in her head and she'll make it and it's always wonderful. But for the most part, we just eat a lot of basic food. Simple
meals.
Yeah, we usually have our tacos and things like that.
Yeah.
But, yes, so please follow us on Twitter.
He's begging now.
Oh, you'll see plenty of pictures of... I'll take pictures of Emmy. That'll get me more people subbing. More people will follow me than you because I'll take pictures of you.
This cannot be good.
All right. This is late Tuesday night.
Yeah, we thought we were going to film while we walked. James felt awkward because there happened to be a lot of people out walking in our neighborhood.
And it's just kind of weird walking and talking to your camera. But anyway, and it was to be fair, it was getting dark. And it was cold because...
It was very cold.
That's...
Ohio.
Yes. Yeah. Apparently we can start playing hockey outside now.
Well...
we are a day and a half away from KetoPaLouza.
We are.
We will be going to KetoPaLouza probably around noon. We'll be leaving here. Noon or 1 o'clock
Noonish.
On Thursday to try to get in for check-in time around 3 o'clock. And I have no idea what our plans are. When we get there...
We are horrible planners when it comes to trips or anything like that, or even our videos.
So, yeah, when you get to KetoPaLouza, if you're there Thursday, I know like Friday is going to be pretty booked. And I know Saturday is going to be pretty booked up for us. But Thursday night, if you get there, find us on Facebook or just find us. Come find us. Maybe we'll just post in the community tab what room we have. Come see us.
Yeah, we do have a suite, so...
Or maybe we'll just go live.
Invite people over.
Thursday, maybe. There'll be no live stream Friday night.
No.
But we will be with Heath, Shelley, and Maitreya.
Yes.
For the Friday night feast.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, the only other topic we had is that... First off, I know that this is a good show. And I know. The reason I know that this is a really good show that we do is because I personally have already won an Emmy.
The things that come out of your mouth.
Second, we were talking about what we were going to talk about earlier, and she wants to talk about how our taste changes.
I did, because yesterday we smoked salmon, and I have always been a huge fan of any and all seafood.
Me,
Really?
not so much.
Yeah.
I only like shellfish.
And salmon was definitely one of my top favorites,
Mm-hmm.
aside from like crab legs or coconut shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up giving my salmon to Noah yesterday. I don't know if it's because maybe since we've eaten so much beef and red meat, but I'm curious if there's other people out there who have noticed there's certain things that are still in the keto or carnivore realm that you just, meh. Kind of meh.
The last time she had crab dip, she didn't like that either.
Yeah.
So.
But it's been a hot minute since I've had crab legs, and I hope that has not gone away for that, because that was probably my most favorite. That and scallops, which I did have scallops on our anniversary.
Yeah.
And they were still good. So
Maybe.
I'm just curious if there's going to be other things. Like my toleration for chicken has decreased tremendously.
Has too. I don't even want wings anymore.
So I mostly want red meat. If I have lunch meat, I want roast beef.
The only chicken I've been liking lately is rotisserie, and I used to love chicken.
The chicken thighs on the smoker turned out really good.
I didn't have them.
But I didn't eat much of mine. I went towards the pork, the smork. I still like smork.
Still like smork?
I do.
I think we're just kind of red meat people now.
Yeah.
Because like even brats and things like that have been they've been falling lower and lower. And the reason the brats is with me is because sauerkraut upsets my stomach so bad.
And you want the sauerkraut
I want the sauerkraut with the brats.
See, the brats don't bother me. I still really like them, but I'm not that big on the sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, when we transition back into keto, when we add different things, if it's going to be meh.
As compared to just red meat.
Right.
Because we sure like red meat.
A lot.
All right, so we ain't going to keep this too long. We have the rest of our video coming up is us, what we made on the smoker.
What we eat on the carnivore diet.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We had guests over, and we made them...
Guest meaning family.
We had jalapeno poppers made for them.
Yes.
We used the smoker all weekend. That thing is probably wore out and don't want to see us.
Yes.
And then the last couple of days, and tomorrow is the last day of carnivore.
Keto chow. Ice cream.
Tomorrow is the last day. We will weigh in Thursday morning, and we haven't decided yet if we're going to post that video.
I will say Thursday morning, I know what I'm having for my first meal.
What?
Ice cream.
Yeah?
Yep. A whole pint of yummy goodness that I will make tomorrow so I can have Thursday.
Yeah. So we're going to weigh in Thursday, and that video will probably be up first thing Saturday morning while we're at KetoPaLouza. And while we're there, we're going to probably film some, but it's probably not going to be a whole lot because we just want to soak in
We want to enjoy everyone.
Environment and enjoy people who have been talking to us for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's been almost a year. Some of the people has been following us, and I can't wait to see them.
Yes.
So
it's going to be surreal.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week. And if you're going to KetoPaLouza, we will see you. We'll be there Thursday.
And if you are down south, praying for your safety and hoping that hurricane is not what it looks like.
So there's that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody be safe. We will see you this weekend.
Yes.
Here I am. All right, so this is the pork belly. Now, this is actually 25% of a pork belly, and this is the other 25% of the pork belly. So,
Look at that smoke ring.
6 people in the house. 6 people in the house. This don't take long.
No.
So I'll just tell you what I did.
This time, just to recap, this time we got it right.
Okay.
It is perfect.
Okay, there's probably ways to do everything, and it all depends. Each individual person is going to be different. So people might not want crust all the way around.
Okay. I like a crunch, a little bit of crunch.
Yes.
So for me, it's perfect.
So what I did was I did not put it in. I did not wrap it in any foil or do any foil boat at all this time. What I did was I cooked it at 250 on the smoker for like halfway through.
For
When
halfway
I say halfway through, I mean in a couple hours until it got up to like 150 degrees, until it was looking good and colored. But anyway, and then I actually cranked it up to 300 because everything I've shown says to cook it at 275 to 300.
Everything you've shown?
Everything I've seen on videos.
Okay.
The only thing is our smoker does not have a 275 setting.
For some reason.
So I did it at 300, and I kind of bounced it back and forth between 250 and 300 to get an average. That's how we're doing that. But anyway, so it actually took about 5 hours on the smoker. And the thing about it is it's not done until it's done. So you can sit and say, oh, for this long, but it's not done until it's done. It's got to get 200 degrees, and not only be 200 degrees, but it's also got to look. Where when you get the probe and it's on the grill, it just goes through like butter. Like literally, it just goes all the way through like butter. That's when it's done. So there's no way I can tell you how long to do it.
Right, because we found out that our smoker must be different from others.
I don't think it's necessarily different.
Well, it's going to...
It might not be insulated as much.
Right.
I'm guessing
they're not all created equal.
They're not, and the thing is too is I know that the left side of our smoker, where the burner is actually hotter. So, and we have a pork butt on that side. So this was actually on the cold side of the smoker
or the
entire
cooler
time.
side.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Now, real quick,
salt and pepper rubbed all over.
Once it was done and at temperature, you took it out.
Correct.
But then you put it back on and did what?
Okay, so Emily wanted the fat to be a little crispy, and the only thing that was crispy was because you cooked it fat side. I cooked it fat side up.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that was really crispy was a little bit around the edges and the bottom. So what I did was I actually turned it up a little bit, and opened the grates that will let the flames come up, and that cooked for about 4 to 5 minutes just to crunch
Fat side down.
Fat side down, just to crunch up the top.
Which made it perfect for me.
Yes.
That's what I like.
And it's perfect for me, too. It's a crunch all the way around. And as you can see, there's a crunch on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the little bit of fat on the top that's crunchy. And it's just crunchy all the way around. So it's going to be different depending on
While still being very moist.
Oh, yeah. My oldest boy, Austin, as soon as he bit into it, grease went down his mouth, on his lips. And he said it was a meat gusher, which that is a compliment because just juicy meat.
Yes. So here
I got the juiciest meat on the block.
Slice it up.
It's as you can see, the knives are sharp, but it's going to be hard for me to slice because
it wants to just fall apart.
It's so tender.
Right.
So.
See.
Look, you can see it just trying to come out.
It's trying to come out.
It's smushing because it's so juicy.
Right.
Look, inside.
I almost feel like you need a serrated knife for this.
Well, and here's the funny thing. That's why this knife is here. It's because it's a bread knife that it's serrated, but that kind of wants to tear.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like.
Torn between the two.
Yeah, I'm kind of, they're really, there we go, look at that.
Yeah, that's going to work better. Maybe thicker slices.
But, yeah, this is pork belly, and it's hot. But look at that. That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
And you know what? Since I'm impatient, watch this.
You can hear the crunch. I really like that crunch on the outside.
It's almost like breading.
It is. It really is. And we
It's so juicy.
Yeah.
Look at my fingers. It's
Yeah.
so juicy.
And we only use salt and pepper on it. And it's almost like...
Only salt and pepper, and it's flavored perfect.
Mm-hmm. Pork butt. Smoked pork butt. So we have been smoking this since about 10 o'clock last night. So that would be about 15 hours. Just took it off the smoker. Our test is going to be the bone test, right? There we go. Couldn't get it. So we got that. It's really hot. So what I'm going to do is
Burn yourself?
burn myself like James likes to do. But I want to try it. I do want to try it. So it's really tender. I'm going to do small bites. It's really hot. Probably should have waited a little bit longer. Just a little bit. So I'm going to grab a fork.
And while she's grabbing a fork, just to let you know, we turned this on smoke last night. From 10 o'clock until 6 a.m. it was on smoke, and it actually cooked at like between 180 and 200 all night long.
All right.
And then I got up at 6 a.m. and I cranked it up a little bit and covered it so it wouldn't be dry. So,
Yeah, put butter on top.
back to Emiley.
Yep. I'm going to try to shred this with forks because it's really hot and I'm going to burn myself and I don't like that. So here's the top. So that's the fat. I did not trim it just because James and Noah like to eat the fat off of meats like this. I don't. But it has a really good crust on here.
How did it taste?
Very smoky, very good. I did use a lot of pepper.
You want to tell them what you used?
I used I can't remember the spices that are in there that we used. It's really hard to find any kind of spices without doing your own that don't have sugar or maltodextrin or brown sugar.
I know this one was basically salt, pepper, and
It had rosemary in it as well.
yes. And I can't say that I'm a huge fan of rosemary.
The rest of us are. I feel like this should have cooled down a little bit longer. But I mean, you can see right here. I mean, it's really breaking apart. I guess I expect a crock pot kind, you know, and that's usually overcooked and mushy. But it's definitely tender, like you can see.
I want to try it.
You can see how easy it's just shredding.
It's hot.
It's very hot. There we go. What do you think?
I think it's very good. I probably grabbed the biggest piece of gristle that it was possible, but it did have meat on it, and it's very good. The hard part is not putting
Barbecue sauce.
It's not putting. It's not. It's going to be.
That's what's going to be hard about it.
Not using barbecue because we can't use barbecue.
Right.
Very
Normally we would do a keto barbecue sauce, but this time it's just going to have to be.
And as you guys seen, all this meat here.
Yeah.
That was $12.
Yeah. You could totally feed a bunch of people with this.
But look, the coloring looks really good.
I mean, look at the smoke ring. You could see it really well there. But yeah, it will be different not being able to have any kind of a keto barbecue sauce. But I like pork. I like pork chops. I like pork belly. I like bacon. So an over easy egg, put it on top of some of this. It's going to be really good. That'll be my sauce when I eat it.
All right, so me and Emmy are going home because we went
shopping.
We went shopping for some new clothes because I didn't even have a jacket that fit me any longer. And apparently I wear medium pants now, and I can't wear anything bigger than a large shirt. So I guess that's a good thing.
Him and his tiny legs.
Anyway, and then we went to Kroger's and picked up a little bit more hamburger, and we have company coming over today, so
they're already there. Everybody's at our house except for us.
We are making jalapeno poppers because that was a request from them.
So pray for me. Stay away. 2 more days, carnivore. Can't have them. 3 more days. Sorry.
Then go home and watch football and prep some stuff for the week.
Yeah.
So
we're having leftover smork.
Leftover smork, if you don't know and you're new, that is
smoked pork.
Yep.
And I plan on smoking that salmon that I did not smoke yesterday. So pork, salmon, and I guess I'm making jalapenos for the boys.
And Austin grabbed some chicken thighs, so we're going to cook them on the pellet grill also.
Yeah.
That's an update. Yeah, it's like almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And I'm hungry.
I'm starving. I have not eaten at all. So, yeah, just a quick update. We'll show you what we got.
Real quick, it is Sunday. Our boys love jalapeno poppers, so ended up making those. They're on the grill. We have chicken. We have more smoked chicken, and the leftover smork is wrapped in an aluminum pan, just reheating that. Just grilling all that for them. So happy football Sunday. So James is starting to get rid of our deck.
Only a little at a time because it's going to go in the trash.
Yeah, it is treated wood. We were talking about burning it, but it is treated wood, so we cannot do that. So step by step, I guess.
A little at a time.
Okay, kids request the jalapeno poppers. Leftover pulled pork, pork rinds, and sausage and cheese dip, as you can tell, is pretty much gone. Baked chicken thighs, and smoked chicken thighs. So even though we're doing carnivore with the kids over, kind of switched it up with the keto, I guess we should be thankful that they didn't ask for something like French fries or pasta, right?
Hi.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
It is Monday. And you know what? Usually I say that if there's ever a good Monday, it's today. Well, it's not. Because we're having stinking salmon, and I hate fish.
Stinking salmon.
I hate salmon. Worst Monday ever.
I didn't get to smoke it yesterday, so it got smoked today, right?
You're welcome.
Thank you. So surf and turf is for dinner. The dogs are knocking into the camera. So nothing really special. I made these little hamburger bowls stuffed with a little bit of cheese. And I made little tiny 2-ounce burgers. And then I have some salmon, and I'll probably have some butter. And for lunch, he's not having salmon, but for lunch I had leftover leftover smork with a hamburger patty and a piece of bacon.
All right, so I actually packed my lunch, and I had
I packed his lunch.
All right. So I packed my lunch box, except I forgot to take my lunch.
Yeah.
But I forgot to put the lunch in the box. So I actually had to make do with Burger King. So I went to Burger King, and of course I opened the app because
You still have it on your phone.
cheap. But
And cheap.
they
yeah.
had if you spent $3,
I thought it was if you spent $5.
no, if you spent $3, you got a free Whopper on the mobile app. And it was like a little promo deal, probably because they miss me. So I went on the app and I had to do a mobile order. So I got the Whopper and put it in the cart, but I had to spend $3. So another double cheeseburger was $2.99. So it had to be over $3. So then I put a bacon double cheeseburger in the cart, and that was over $3. But then I decided maybe I want more, so I ordered 2 bacon double cheeseburgers. So removed the bread and just ate the patties and the cheese. So
And the bacon.
Yeah, so I had 4 of the patties that go on the double cheeseburger with cheese and the Whopper patty.
I'm still proud of you.
Why?
Because I thought for sure you
Because
would
I ate all my food?
No.
Like a big boy? I did it like a big boy. Ate all its food.
I would have thought.
I did good.
I would have thought you would have fasted because you weren't going to be strong enough to go to Burger King.
No, I can be strong enough to go to Burger King. I just can't be strong enough to sit down somewhere where they
Like
either
Red Lobster.
where they
or
either bring
something.
me chips, biscuits, or bread. I'm fine with fries and stuff like that. I can see all that all day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm fine with totally throwing the bread out the window and feeding the birds.
You know you can order it, no bread, right?
I know, but I was on the mobile app and I didn't see that option. And I was in a hurry because I opened the mobile app while I was in the parking lot.
Oh. So there you go.
Yes, it wasn't a big deal to take the bread off. And what's funny is after you're done and you eat all your food and you throw it in the bag,
Yeah.
like all that bread,
It weighs a lot.
it
so heavy.
feels like you didn't eat your lunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did actually. I even had the ketchup and the mustard was on there, so I just had to wipe that off.
With a napkin?
No, with the bun.
Oh, you could have used a napkin.
Nah.
Nah.
So anyway, that's what I had for lunch.
Yeah.
This is what I guess I'm having for dinner. Look,
Mine is the salmon.
I'm really not hungry. I've actually felt really stuffed and full all day with them, with the amount that
With
I
the
ate.
Whopper patty and 2 double cheeseburgers and bacon.
Yes. I've actually felt really like stuffed all day. So
Yeah. So
that's
all right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a couple of these burger bites, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
because I'm just really not hungry. The only reason I'm eating anything at all right now, even though I'm not hungry, is because if I don't, come 9 o'clock at night or bedtime, I'm gonna wish that I did.
It's pink.
Cheesy.
It's a little bit pink too.
Not much.
I don't like it.
Well, you made it.
I know.
Anyway, that's Monday.
Yep.
And see you Tuesday.
Yep. Put them on.
Here we are.
Here we are.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Tomorrow is my Friday.
Tomorrow is my Friday.
So, happy about
But
that.
for now, it's Taco Tuesday.
He wins.
Taco Tuesday.
Egg life wraps, cheese, sour cream, ground beef seasoned with Redmond's salt.
Redmond's seasoning salt.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
He had to finish the process.
Organic seasoning salt. So, yeah, that's Tuesday. I have had...
Are you looking forward to having tacos made with other seasoning, like taco meat? After Carnivore? You know, with the chili powder and cumin and stuff like that in it? Or do you like it just like this now?
I kind of like the organic Redmond's
Seasoning salt?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
need taco seasoning.
Just curious. I straightened my hair today.
I like salsa, though.
Do you like my hair straight?
I do.
Yeah. My hair is dumb. It's kind of in between curly and straight. It's annoying.
So I got to drive to Columbus one more day.
One more?
One more day for training. Well, no,
Yep.
this week.
Yeah.
And then I still got to drive up to Columbus 8 more times after this week for training. 2 days a week.
Okay.
Which puts me at like 12-hour days. So anyway,
That's
at least I get paid for it.
All right, so we know what you really want to see, the tacos.
Well, then move so they can see me.
For lunch, I
got the crispy shells.
Yeah, he does. You're not going to have sour cream?
Maybe.
Oh. So for lunch, I had 8 ounces of ground beef where I made 2-ounce burgers yesterday. So I brought 4 of those with me. And I brought 3 eggs that I made in the microwave scrambled and 3 tablespoons of butter. That's what I ate. And I'm about to eat 3 tacos. Egg life wraps.
I might eat 6 tacos because I'm extra hungry. All right, so yeah, that would be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And there will not be a
Friday Night Live.
There will not be a Friday Night live stream. But we will be on Heath and Shelley's, and I believe they're going to start at 7:30
on Friday
Eastern.
Yep.
So we will be there with them.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe if we get there Thursday night and there's nothing to do, maybe we'll go live.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe be a Thursday because I know that 2KK said that they're going to do theirs on Wednesday if they do one.
Yep.
So, all right. Thank you so much for watching, and
thanks much.
Thanks much. Our carnivore weigh-in results will be coming up. That'll be the next video you see from us.
Yes, maybe.
Yep.
Unless we do it live. Who knows?
Thank you, guys.